Hello and welcome back to Formula 105. We're in Spain, in Catalonia, the track that was once my most hated track, and then I put in some effort, or quite a lot of effort, and now it's my favorite track. um, yeah, and since then, really, that was the first track that I really actually mastered, so to say. But I think we don't need a practice this time around. I think we're going for qualifying just right away, just to make this more exciting. Um, so, whoa, wait a minute, what? 14 laps of fuel? No, 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 no. Downforce grip. Huh, weird. I've never seen it start with 14 laps of fuel in Saturday qualifying. That seems really strange. Okay, maybe that has been the case more times. Anyway, usually it is 4 laps. Nice. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm nervous, I guess. Let's skip the player start qualifying. This will be great. Maybe. Because if I don't do this, we might just completely and utterly destroy everyone. Now there's a chance we will have some trouble. I'm not driving too well. That was a pretty terrible lap, to be honest. Wow, that was crap. Oh shit. Wow. Yep. Yep. I could feel it. More exciting, I guess. That was still bound to happen. No matter how good I was gonna be at this track, that was bound to happen still. Yeah, let's just go. Okay, that was kind of weird. Going up over the grass. Better lap, but still pretty crappy. Yeah, barely better than the last one. Okay, we're gonna qualify like 15th or 17th. Okay, we got a lot to do here then in the race. How did the other people do? Well, Raikkonen is on pole, Fisichella second, Barrichello third, Alonso fourth, Schumacher fifth, Montoya sixth, Massa up in seventh, good effort by him, Button eighth. And we're down in 17th. I think we have sound. No, we don't. Really distracted by the non-sound. I can't hear my engine. So I kind of have to look down to the right to see if I'm switching gears correctly. This bug is so weird. Okay, let's do this. Replay. There we go. Unfortunate, but oh well. Defend the inside. Well, that was less than ideal. And so was that. Come on, Button! Or whoever you are. It was Button. It wasn't Sato. Woohoo! Okay. Don't overtake there, that's extremely risky. Oh, not again. Oh, I could have done that better. Okay, so this is the format I've been thinking about switching to eventually, where I don't do any practice at all. I just go straight for qualifying. But that would mean a lot of races like this, where I start at the back. What was that? Sorry. That's crazy. He just stopped. I guess it was a corner. I guess he braked for the corner, but that was so early. I feel like, anyway. That's how you take those corners. Wow, I'm not getting any closer, am I? Don't touch me. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Like, sure, I don't want to be dominant, but starting from the back and only to finish first anyway, every time, is, I don't know. I'm telling you, the people are so slow in these corners. Okay, so where's first? Wow, Raikkonen just so far ahead of everyone else. We can see that I have made some fast laps here. Almost breaking into the 115s. And that's like 2 seconds faster than my qualifying time. You can see why I'm catching up so fast. Like, we're not even into the pit stops yet. We're not really. And I'm already in second place. Even with the distraction, with the sound, you know, sound issue. That we haven't had for a long time now, but it doesn't really matter as long as we know how to fix it. I should have fixed it right at the beginning. But for some reason I wasn't sure. So that's why I waited a lap. Oh yeah, 1:15.6. That is crazy fast. We made another one. Another 1:15.6. Holy shit balls. And we're not even driving perfectly. Not by a long shot. Sorry, Raikkonen. Sorry, Raikkonen, but you're holding me up, so I'm gonna pass you now. And he pits. Yeah, we're gonna be alone for the rest of the race here. We made another 1:15.6. Somehow, even though we were behind Raikkonen quite a bit. Quite possibly could have been a 1:14. I told you I was good at this track. Another 1:15.6. Wow, the consistent. I don't think I've ever been this consistent in terms of lap times. Early shift. Okay, this one will not be up 15.6, it will be worse. Surely. Yeah, 16.0. And now it's time for the pit stop. We're lapping people too. I haven't seen that since the Hungarian Grand Prix. Can you block any more? Wow, the blocking he did, wow. He got the blue flag, but... Good job, pit guys. 5.6 seconds ahead of Raikkonen. That's not too much. Whoa. I got kind of stuck on that curb. Now we can start setting good laps again. I wanna do a 1:14. I think it's possible too, if I do everything perfectly. That's how freaking perfect I can get it, I feel like. 114, let's go, man. I think that's my fastest lap so far on this track. Ever. Accidentally shifted down an extra time. And we're back to the 15 sixes. Almost. 15-7 there. A bit too much gas through there. I wonder where I can make up more time. If there's anything anywhere in particular that I'm doing less good than the other parts, you know? $15.5. Lap traffic. Such a shame, that could have been a really good lap. I feel like that chicane I can do better in general. 15.2, that's pretty nice lap. At least this time they stayed out of my way. Like they should be. Ah, okay. And that was that was the win. Well, that was time attack, Catalunya. Oh, right. There was a race too. Crazy good at this track. I deserve to be on pole, really, but you know, I didn't do any practice, so I guess that's what you expect. I do a 118 apparently without any practice. Interesting. I remember when we fought at this track the first time in the Minardi, we had to do 119.2. And that was so hard to pull off, and now I can just consistently do 15.6 in a race. Yeah, we've grown a lot, especially at this track. We beat Raikkonen by 19 seconds, even after starting 17th. Yep, that's pretty accurate at how good I am at this track. Fisichella, which we haven't seen much from this season so far, is up in third. Good for him. Barrichello 4th, Alonso 5th, Michael Schumacher 6th. I couldn't see the others because it auto switches for whatever reason, because you still have to press X to go to the next page thing. I don't know. Very strange. Very strange way of making it. It's 10 points for us, 8 for Raikkonen. So Massa finished in 8th, it looks like. Behind all of the other top guys, which is fair. Like, that's where I expect him to finish, more or less, if everything is going right like it should. Like, all of these other guys are from the top 3 teams, so it's not that strange. It's more strange when you finish ahead of them, but I'll take it. It makes that we are far ahead in the drivers' championship here, and Raikkonen has overtaken Schumacher now for the second placing. It was very tight in the second place here, because we got Barrichello 24 and Alonso 23. Pretty riveting, and Montoya is quite far behind on only 14 points. That means we go away from here with the most constructor race points again. Maybe we can take the constructors. I thought we wouldn't be able to until we move to a better team, honestly. Apparently not, though. Because yeah, we're not running away with it, but we're up there, 6 points ahead of Ferrari. Very, very good, very good. Honda at 14 points as well, and yeah, McLaren is a little bit behind the Ferrari now. Celebrations. Always exciting to watch that animation. But at least there is one compared to like the modern Formula 1 games. Actually, I don't know if the very most modern games from Codemasters have any kind of celebration like that. Let's read the email and call it a day, I guess. Yeah, you say the same thing every time. And you see what's next? Grand Prix de Monaco. There's more to this game than career mode, though. Like, for certain unlocks you need championship points, and that's just fine. You like the helmet. Yeah, you get points through career, but there's other things where you need to do other shit, especially in time attack mode. For every track you need to get the gold time. You know, if you remember from early on in this let's play or whatever, we did a little bit of driving in there, especially on Catalonia. But yeah, every track has its gold time, which is a pretty challenging time to beat. I mean, the gold in general, what I've seen so far, career mode on hard is somewhere between silver and gold time on the tracks. So if you do a gold time, you're pretty much guaranteed to be on pole, or I think you are guaranteed to be on pole. So yeah. So for sure, we don't have it quite on all the tracks. And you have to go into time trial mode anyway to actually get the gold or whatever, the medals. So at some point I do wanna go through and do all that, and by doing that you get I think special cars. Yeah, we're gonna go check it right now. You go, yeah, timed test session, not time trial, whatever. You get the point. You get what I was trying to get across here. You can also, yeah, like these special ones, special vehicles. We have one already. I forget what you need to unlock this car here. We also have this piece of crap. But yeah, this is a very special vehicle, just for fun. You know, a vintage vehicle from previously in Formula 1. I don't know what the other cars are gonna be, but you know, as I am a completionist, I do want to unlock everything before we leave this game. So at some point, maybe at the end of the season, we will go through and do some good laps, maybe. I'll probably compile it a lot and only show the good laps. But you see here what we got. Special car here. You can also see on the left side there, I have gold on this Silverstone track, but just by a thin thread. Yeah, but this is the Lotus 79, which is quite hard to drive compared to the Formula 1 cars. It has the tendency to spin out. Never driven it like this. But yeah, you get the point. We're gonna go check this now on which tracks that we actually have medals and stuff. So if we go to achievements, we can go here. We can see what kind of medals I've got. So we've got gold in Catalonia with a 1:16.1. So you see there how dated that time now is. If I go in there now and just pull in a lap, I could easily beat that. You know. Well, that's the best I've gotten in one of these test sessions. And you see I've never driven Bahrain or Imola. Imola is the San Marino Grand Prix. I mean, you know how well I went there. I've already forgotten what times I did there, but bronze is definitely easily doable, you know. And most of it is with Sauber, because that's the car I'm driving in the career, and I thought, let's compound as much practice as I can, because this is the vehicle I'm gonna drive. So yeah. Yeah. So at some point I do want to go through all of these and get some good times on them. We also have these. We have gold in Budapest. I think I went in and did that after, you know, winning in Hungary. I was like, this is gonna be easy then. And it was, I do believe, pretty easy. We got Monza, no surprise there, and Shanghai, China, for some reason. I don't remember doing that, but I guess I was so good at it. I think I did that before. Possibly I did that before driving the race. I think so. Anyway, you can see we still got quite a bit to do. Yeah. And of course there's wet times, but you know, who wants to drive in the wet? Pretty much. Yeah, so that might be something we do later on. Maybe mid-season, maybe after this season is done. But anyway, yeah, so that you see here in unlocked cars. Oh, win a race in any mode. We've done that. I got silver times in timed session mode. Yeah, you win the driver's championship. We're about to do that. Bronze times, really easy to do. Silver, pretty easy to do as well. But there is a track unlock here that requires gold times, so that's why we're doing gold times. And of course the helmets, which you need a lot of points for. you can go really far with this. I've seen. So far, so that we can't even get it any longer within one career. So I wonder how you do this, to be honest. Maybe we have to do 2 careers? I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that was a long tangent, but I hope you have enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching.